But why is it we've not found that point where issues like this can be brought to the fore, discussed, and solutions found to the oil theft? Because it affects our economy. It's our mainstay of the mainstay of the economy in Nigeria, and with the oil theft going on, we're losing trillions of naira all the time.
Yeah, thank you so much again. I think, as you rightly mentioned, we have been over this issue several times, and apart from, the analysis, the government has also issued several orders over and over again, and the problem actually even keeps getting worse. So there must be something missing there. Well, there is no need actually to go to the figures. Everybody knows, a lot of revenue is lost through oil theft. By my own estimation, actually Nigeria loses about 3 trillion naira annually, due to oil theft, and that's huge. Over 4,000 cases of oil theft recorded on average monthly. That is the recorded ones, okay? And 5,568 illegal refineries, all this have been said. All these are there. But I think what is important now is, looking at the solutions. Looking at the solutions. I think, to answer your question directly, what is missing is that, that will, okay, that political will, okay, that will to apply the, sanctions, okay, the penalties, the deterrent that is required, particularly from the aspect of the law. I have said this several times over. What is the definition of terrorism? It's simply intimidation and coercion of the government, of the people, okay, for political gains, okay, through the use of arms, illegal arms. So, for me, the government has to move further by just orders. These orders have been there for a long time, as I said. The government has to move further. If you look at the context of terrorism, oil theft is terrorism. I've said this many times over.
Economic terrorism.
It is terrorism. Let's not even qualify. It needs no qualification, excuse me. It needs no qualification. Oil theft is terrorism from the context of terrorism. And if you can level IPOP, you can level Boko Haram, you can level bandits as terrorists, there is no reason why all thieves should not be labeled terrorists. And anybody found in the act of oil theft should be tried, okay, under the Terrorism Prevention Act. You see, this is where to go. Designate all oil thieves as terrorists, okay? And anybody, as I said, caught in that act should be tried under the Terrorism Prevention Act. Now, you have a general state of insecurity in the Niger Delta. This is another aspect of the problem. And obviously, you need security, okay, of the oil infrastructure. And you have another thing that was applied, which is very difficult to comprehend. When you have people who are alleged, ex-militants, who are alleged to be the precursors of this violence in the Niger Delta, now handling security of oil infrastructure. And I think the government needs to have a rethink. That's conflict of interest, okay, where you have people who are alleged to be the precursors, the backbone of militancy. The whole thing started as militancy, isn't it? Yeah. Then it graduated to oil theft. Apart from the fact that these militants were offered amnesty, there was the Niger Delta Development Commission, there was the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs, okay, there was the amnesty program, and there was also the 13% derivation fund, all to the Niger Delta region. But this sense of entitlement still continues to persist. Okay, if everybody claims entitlement in this country, I don't think we will have Nigeria as it is today. If everybody claims sense of entitlement, agreed. Okay, what the law says is there should be a corporate social responsibility for the region. Okay, which is actually an obligation on the oil companies operating, the IOCs operating in that region. Okay, but to now resort to oil things as we speak, despite the fact that Nigeria loses about 45% of the oil to oil theft. Nobody, not a single person, has been prosecuted for oil theft. What does this tell you? That the government is literally saying oil theft is legal. If nobody has been convicted for several decades that this has been going on. That was why in our first discussion on this issue, I actually advocated for special laws on oil theft. Designate all oil thieves as terrorists and, okay, promulgate special laws, because this is the livewire, this is the backbone of Nigeria's economy. I don't think Nigeria can survive another 10 years of oil theft. I don't think the Nigerian economy can survive another. The rate at which this is going, okay, we will end up, waking up to hear that the nation has produced maybe 250,000 barrels. Okay, I advocated for special laws. I advocated for special courts to try all thieves. I advocated for special judges. If we can have this kind of structure for elections, okay, why can't we have it for the mainstay of our economy? Okay, so as we speak, as I said, nobody. This is not, a good sign of seriousness. This is not a good sign of political will. Giving out order, somebody who has made this business, okay, illegal business of oil theft, as his, this is his main source of living. You can't just issue order to that person. You have to deal with one person for others to fall in line. Okay. You have to show deterrent. So oil thieves should be designated as terrorists. And there should be special courts and prosecuted.
Special judges.
Special courts, special judges, special laws, okay, should be promulgated to curb this menace.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Akali.